Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction and analysis. We are doing another live performance of SB19's Dumb. This is the one that many of you suggested in the comments and I had been looking for it. Shout out to Quicksilver for sending me the link. Let's do it. Yeah. You're right, I can hear so much better.
Kahit na ano pa yan, combine me. Ba't ka nadudong pag may dumating na maitim na ulap ako kikiligin. Kung tutok sa positibo ay baka lang paprame. Kasi pag realidad na ang harang agad nagising.
You guys, you are so right. This is way better audio. And particularly of the live vocals happening. So much better. And I love it. Like, Josh's voice was so good on this rap. I love to hear these little details, like where they take the breath and stuff like that in a live performance while they're moving, because these are the kinds of challenges that we learn from as we think about doing our own performances as singers and as performers, or even as karaoke singers. How are we going to do this song when we're singing it at a karaoke? These are the clues from the OG performers of this song. More than clues, they're the answers. And it's a whole further layer of like respect for the artists when you see the tactics and the strategy and the technique that goes into a performance, when really on a service level we're just watching and enjoying, but there's so much going on to make it so good. So I love that I can hear so well on this one, so I can really appreciate it.
This is ugly, but alam mo naman dami like it in the game. This is amazing, kahit na ano pa yan, combine me. Ba't ka nadudong pag may dumating na maitim na ulap ako kikiligin. Kung tutok sa positibo ay baka lang paprame. Kasi pag realidad na ang harang agad nagising.
Nice.
Anong pakiramdam bumalik sa walang hanggang? Di pa sapat ang tamang katapusan. Dito sa idipo lahat tinipon. Kahit tutikman at doubt na di ko kaya tagusan. Tagap ko ng kamalas.
Yes! See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He didn't sing every word. It's just too much. There's overlaps where there's really not much time to fill up, not to mention that you're dancing and you're moving and you're remembering the choreography and you're selling the song, and he sounds awesome. I still remember when I heard Ken for the first time on Gento and the No Rush, I could do this all day. When I first heard him, I was like, that's not his voice. Because I just didn't believe it was so low and full and rich down there. I thought surely they had pitch corrected him down to make it sound like that, but learned very quickly that that is his real voice, and I love to hear it every time he is down there in that full, low, boomy, masculine tone down there.
Anong pakiramdam bumalik sa walang hanggang? Di pa sapat ang tamang katapusan. Dito sa idipo lahat tinipon. Kahit tutikman at doubt na di ko kaya tagusan. Tagap ko ng kamalas.
Kita ba sa aking mga mata ang mga bagay na hindi mo nakikita? Ang kaliwakan pag ako'y nangarap ka sa tulan may di ba titina? Eto na bunga ng mga hiraya. Anong pakiramdam?
Yes, you know, that was the other thing that majorly got addressed in the comments was the eto na, and who was singing that part. It looked like the consensus in the comments was that it's Pablo doing a backing track there. Let me take a closer look in this version. Justin might have been singing it, but I'm not really sure. I don't know if I'll be able to tell. Let me get a closer look. He's not singing it. Ooh, but I love his... Did you see that? Super cool. His monitors are covered in green sparkles. I love that. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's singing the Etona live. Anyway, Justin sounds great. These guys are on fire. Let's keep going.
Nasuktulan may di pa di na. Eto na, bunga ng mga hiraya.
Bakit ba nagkaganto? Ang daming tukso, bawat hakbang laging may gulo. Pagkamalas, bakit ba?
Di ko galing tumakbo, dito lang ako. Kasalanan kong lahat ng to, naumpay sa paggusto.
Nice. Josh was picking up the lead in the chorus for the first half, then Stella. I'm just loving being able to hear and see all these details, while at the same time appreciating the performance. Again, so good. Everybody, every person on that stage is top notch. All those dancers are so energized, so precise. Little things like the way they do interact with the camera. And again, I love the way that each of them kind of shows their personality during their solos. Stella always has that upbeat, sunny energy. Justin's a little more laid back and calm, and you know, he's also has a very upbeat personality. Ken's bringing his smoldering vibes. You know, yeah, it's just a lot of fun to see the personalities, and they are bringing their personalities forward. They are elevating their individuality in their solos, while when they're all together, like in the chorus here, they are just like tearing up the choreography.
Ba nagkaganto? Ang daming tukso, bawat hakbang laging may gulo. Pagkamalas, bakit ba?
Di ko galing tumakbo, dito lang ako. Kasalanan kong lahat ng to, naumpay sa paggusto.
Thrown on two scenes and all hands with two hands. Wag mo kung hamunin, kaya magsigaso sinugin. Life is bliss, cause I'm the great best. Pessimist and y'all cannot contest. Crazy don't stop me, not the fake. Gossip won't but there's never end.
Nasaan ba yung mga
Cute.
paa kung di naman kaya tumayong mag-isa? Paano hahawak ka ng pangarap kung matutuwag ka lang sa pahamak? Eto na, kailangan mong maniwala.
Okay, great. Oh, that was so cute when Pablo laughed after his Everest line. I felt like it might have been spontaneous. It worked really well. Justin, I love the way he's flipping. Where we at? We're starting at Pablo's solo.
Thrown on two scenes and all hands with two hands. Wag mo kung hamunin, kaya magsigaso sinugin. Life is bliss, cause I'm the great best. Pessimist and y'all cannot contest. Crazy don't stop me, not the fake. Gossip won't but there's never end.
Nasaan ba yung mga paa kung di naman kaya tumayong mag-isa? Paano hahawak ka ng pangarap kung matutuwag ka lang sa pahamak? Eto na, kailangan mong maniwala.
Bakit ba nagkaganto? Ang daming tukso, bawat hakbang laging may gulo. Pagkamalas,
Bakit ba? Di ko galing tumakbo, dito lang ako. Kasalanan kong lahat ng to, nahumpay sa paggusto.
Yes, and again, just yeah. For this recording, for this performance, yes, y'all all on the technical side, you did it. This is so much better to be able to hear the guys. They are singing their hearts out. They really are. Which, you know, also for context, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that this performance here was their very first live performance of this song. So they knew they had to bring it. They knew it had to be great. Although we all would have understood if there were kinks to be worked out in the live performance, but that's not an issue. They just took a leap. They dove in and just started swimming. They're just killing it.
bakit ba nagkaganto? Ang daming tukso, bawat hakbang laging may gulo. Pagkamalas,
Bakit ba? Di ko galing tumakbo, dito lang ako. Kasalanan
He went for it, still went for it. And it's so much harder at 3 minutes into the song. Like, after the dance break, do you all ever just try to do bits of this choreography? It's going to take your breath away. You are going to be out of breath. And to be able to sing those crazy high notes, he was so in the pocket with the placement. It's just a hard song. And here they are doing it live, rocking. Okay, another thing that I liked at the very end there was, what did Ken do? I liked it. Let's see what he did. Yes, fire, fire. I'm glad that they finally provided a link that could be watched internationally. Because yeah, I tried very hard to find this All Out, but the video kept giving me a blocked thing, so I'm so glad that we were able to see it now, because this is a killer performance. Yeah, this makes me even more pumped to see this live. And the last thing I'm going to say is this video proves my point that I made right away at the beginning of the other live performance, which was these guys are so good live. If they're going to use a backing track, which on a dance number like this, I can see why it's a good idea. These levels were the way to do it. There was a backing track, it was low. So we could really hear these guys sing. Why? Because they can sing. They are so good, and we want to hear them in that live setting. And this video does their voices justice. I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. If you've not seen my other SB19 reactions, find them right here. And come find me on Instagram. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you next time.